Hello students, friends. Today can see about session number 45. In this session we can explain about the types of transistor oscillators. A transistor oscillator will produce continuous and damped oscillations of any desired frequency. If tank circuit and feedback circuits are properly connected to it, it gives rise to undamped oscillations. All oscillations under different names have similar functions, that is, they produces continuous undamped output. However, a major difference between these oscillations lies in the method by which energy is supplied to the tank circuit to meet the losses. The following are transistor oscillators commonly used in many electronic circuits. One is tuned oscillators, Colpitts oscillator, Hartley oscillator, phase shift oscillator, Wenbys oscillator, and crystal oscillator. Now in this session you can see about the Hartley oscillator. Now this is circuit diagram in order to explain the Hartley oscillator. So Hartley oscillator is a very popular oscillator used in a radio receiver as a local oscillator. It is very widely used in practice. The resistance R1 and R2 and RE and supply voltage VCC establish DC operating point to the transistor. The frequency determined network is made up of the variable capacitor C and the inductance L1 and L2. The coil L1 and L2 are coupled and the combination form auto transformer. The capacitor CC blocks DC and provides AC path for the collector to the tank circuit. Collector to tank circuit. This is the tank circuit. Radio frequency choke RFC provides DC load for collector and also prevents AC from reaching DC supply to VCC. Capacitor CB and resistance R2 produce self-bias base voltage. Produces self-bias base voltage. While capacitor CE provides AC ground and prevents signal degeneration. The capacitor CE also provides temperature stabilization. Now, when the collector supply VCC switched on, collector current starts rising and charges a capacitor C. When this capacitor fully charged, it starts discharging through L1 and L2, setting up damped harmonic oscillations in the tank circuit, produces an AC voltage across L1 and L1, which is applied to the base emitter, junction of the transistor and appears in the amplified form in the collector circuit. The feedback energy from the output to the input obtained through the auto transformer. So whatever the output you got, fraction again is feedback to the auto transformer to the input. Thus the energy is feedback into the tank circuit by means of mutual inductance between L1 and L2. This energy supplied to the tank circuit overcomes the losses occurring in it. Consequently, oscillations are sustained in the circuit. It may be seen that energy supplied to the tank circuit is out of phase. The end A and B are not shown here. This is A and this becomes B. Auto transformer 180 degree out of phase. A further 180 degree phase is produced by base and collector circuit of transistor. Thus the total phase 360 degree or 0 degree, thereby making the feedback positive, which is essential for oscillations. In this way, the energy feedback to the tank circuit is in phase with the generated oscillations. Hence, the continuous undamped oscillations are obtained. The equation for frequency of Hartley oscillation is given by f is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of LTC, where LT is L1 plus L2 plus 2M, where LT is total cumulative decoupled inductance. L1, L2 represents inductances of first and second coil, and M represents mutual inductance. Mutual inductance is calculated when two windings are considered. C becomes the capacitance of a capacitor. Now, the advantages of this Hartley oscillator: instead of using large transformer, a single coil can be used as an auto transformer. Frequency can be varied by employing either a variable capacitor or variable inductor. Less number of components are sufficient. The amplitude of the output remains constant over a fixed frequency range. These are some of the advantages, and disadvantages are: it cannot be a low frequency oscillator, and one more, the harmonic distortions are present in this oscillator. The applications of this Hartley oscillator: it is used to produce a sine wave of desired frequency, mostly used as a local oscillator in radio receiver. It is also used as radio frequency oscillator. So in this way I explained about how the Hartley oscillator functions and what are the different components and how the different components can function in this Hartley oscillator. Thank you.